Hey guys, wanted to show you guys our school room tour for the 2018 school year. So let's begin. I did move a few things. Sorry, the hiccups. I did move a few things. I moved this bookcase and that bookcase, and then I added another miniature bookcase. So if you guys remember, in part one, the two bookcases were against those two walls, and then I just moved them over here. And so I really like the room now. It makes me feel like we are at school when we enter into our schoolroom versus a room that has some of our school stuff. I feel like this room really has a purpose now. So let's look at this first bookcase. What I have at the very top are just two books. One's about dinosaurs, one's about the human body. Those are the two subjects in science that we will talk about this year, or the areas of subjects that we'll talk about this year. Then down here, I have some learning games. So we have these really cool like tiles. They're from Germany, and they're beautiful. I have to pull these out on a different video and show you guys, but they're very pretty. They're wooden and they're colored, I think, what maybe like some sort of acrylic paint or pencil. It's just really pretty. I have to show you guys. Anyway, we have these story play cards. These are great if you have kids that have a hard time coming up with stories and storytelling, for, you know, any writing assignments you might have. The girls really like playing that. Then we have our collection of Professor Noggin's game cards. We only have 4 so far, but we anticipate growing our collection over the next few years, hopefully. Just regular flashcards in a money game. This is a puzzle, and these are sticks from this fall that the girls collected from one of our nature walks. I just thought it was really pretty in the glass like that. This jar, fun fact, is actually one of those really cool yogurt jars. That new yogurt, I forgot the name, but it's like French style yogurt. But this is what the jar looks like when you clean it out. It's really nice. So some peg dolls. We had started to do the alphabet and then I ran out of pegs, so we will continue that, me and Belle. Then this is our math center. It has all of our like counting type of things, so rulers, math charts, math games, more peg counters, and then inside of these little Play-Doh containers are just numbers. So it has, I think, 1 through 20, and then 20, 30, all the way up to 100. Sorry, I knocked the peg down. Then down here we have all of our tempera paints and all of our paintbrushes. I just have all the paintbrushes in the basket. We clean these and dry them off, and then I just throw them in the basket. So far, so good. 2 water glasses. Now, this is a little bit of a trick. This is a basket. It's not filled with yarn, but I felt like the yarn looked the most cohesive and clean, so I just put that at the top. It's actually a basket full of different like craft supplies. So we have paint, we have some more counters. I need to find something else to put them in so they can go up here. And then just more craft, like nothing but like felt, nothing but like craft supplies. Googly eyes, sewing kit, things like that. So I just, you know, throw the yarn on top because it just looks a little bit nicer in my opinion versus having all that stuff shown. And then it has this really, it's inside this really cute basket too that I bought from, I think, Home Goods. It wasn't very expensive. I think it was like $10. It was very inexpensive, and I was surprised because it was at Home Goods. Then I have this miniature bookcase, and at the top I have a tray full of the materials that I use most frequent with the board. So I have all my dry erase markers, and then I have like these cool like dry erase crayons, I guess. I like to doodle little things on the board to make the board more festive. This is just a die, and then the cup, that's for morning work activity, and then some cloths to wipe off the crayon or dry erase stuff. Down below we have some of the chapter books that we're going to be reading as read alouds or as a group for school. The girls have other books that they can read at their own leisure, but these are the ones that we kind of focus on, like the American Girl series, The Tale of Peter Rabbit, the collection. This isn't really a chapter book, but some of these are a bit lengthy, so these are ones that I definitely read to the kids. All of our Little House on the Prairie, we only have 2, I believe. Yeah, these 2. And then some other, you know, what is that series called? Who Was series. We only have a few. At first, I wasn't really into the series of the Who Was series until we read Queen Elizabeth. And I love the Who Was Queen Elizabeth. It was a very good story. I knew very little about her and didn't realize I knew very little bit about her until we read that. So that was a lot of fun. And then we really enjoyed reading this recently, The Great Cake Mystery. Sorry, I'm supposed to be doing a tour and I'm showing you guys stuff. I apologize. Moving on, we have our rock clock, and it's exactly what it sounds like if you're not familiar. It is different rocks that the girls painted, and I put numbers on, and then to teach them to tell time this summer, we just made it like a little clock out of rocks, and then the twigs are the hands. Then we have some felt numbers from the dollar spot about 3 years ago, and I just have these really cool baskets that I got thrifted. Down below we have all of our Play-Doh and clay, popsicle sticks, scissors. They know not to use like the big scissors. My younger 2, Lily, if she needs them, she can, but my girls are really good. Even my 3-year-old, she knows like not to touch that. She knows to touch these scissors, which is awesome. Glue sticks. This is my teacher pouch that I made this month. I love it. It has like all my like washi tape, stickers, pens, things that I would use or need to go grab when I'm helping the girls with their work or while I'm teaching. Construction paper and a magnifying glass. This next thing is a girls basket. It has their book bags in them. We don't really travel with these. We have another set of book bags that we would travel with, to be quite honest, but it's nice keeping all of their like folders and notebooks and diaries and any of their little trinkets and things in one place. We have our calendar. I think we had lost some numbers, and I think the girls found them, and we're just gonna plug those in for this month. Up here are their pictures that they took the first day of school. How cute are those? And then I put their artwork for the week by their picture. So by Friday, there are like 5 pictures, and each day it changes, which is really cool. Today is Wednesday, so there'll be another picture going up today. We have a roll of paper, and that's just for any like mapping or anything we need like a really long, large paper for, or just to like doodle on. That is our schedule. I think I might do another video on this because the schedule is gonna be tweaked a little bit. I'm adding stuff, and then like the time, like the increments of time need to change. Like for some of these we don't need a whole hour, and so I don't have enough room, you know, to write in the other stuff that we do. So I put more thought into it. I've tweaked it to where I know it's probably gonna work for us for this semester, so I'm excited, and I'm gonna show you guys. So but it's just on the clipboard. The next bookcase is this one right here. These are rocks from the beach, a vacation we went on, a globe, Hello Atlas. If you do not know about this book, go ahead and screenshot it, check it out. It has a great, awesome app that goes along with this book. I bought mine at half price books for under $10, so great investment. We have all of our nature, science, geography, and history books up here. And then some curriculum that we use for the girls. And then this is my reward bucket. I pull this out and have it kind of sitting right there typically when the school day starts. But to put it up so no one's playing with them, I put it right there. This has tattoos, and that's a new addition to this, and the kids are loving having the Melissa and Doug tattoo set. These are some board puzzles for my 3-year-old in case she wants to feel included in school. Colored pencils and markers, chalk, more crayons, and this is a bucket of creamy sticks. Down here I have an assortment of just different books, either books that didn't fit up here or up there somewhere, or just different nonfiction books. Some are fictional as well, I believe. This is for writing without tears. These are the wooden shapes that you can make letters out of. That's the rest of the set. These are the girls' trays. They do all their art and Play-Doh and messy stuff on there. And then in this corner we have like a media center kind of thing. Normally there is a radio right here, but it broke, so we have to replace that. But there are books on tapes, Bob books, headphones, pencil sharpeners with the pencils, and then CDs. They have CDs they like to just listen to music to, and they have CDs that are, you know, technically educational. And then in here are their cartridges for the Leap Pad, which only Bella uses the Leap Pad now. So, also our iPad is normally stationed right here so we can stay charged. And then that's really the room. Here's a table that we work on. There's the iPad. And then here's one more overview of what the schoolroom looks like. I'm really happy with it. Please leave in the comments down below what are your thoughts, if you like this setup better than the first one, or if you like the first setup better. Oh, there's our tambourine too. We use that during our French lessons. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not liked, please hit the like button if you like what you saw, and subscribe. We are on Instagram. I think it's mariana.l.martin, something like that. I'll link it down below if you guys are interested, but I share quite a bit more on Instagram than I do on Facebook, or not Facebook, what is this? YouTube. So yeah, let me stop rambling and let you guys get on with your day. Thank you so much for watching and supporting our family, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.